everyone. Today we'll discuss the part 70 of the NEET PG important questions, and today we'll discuss the topic posterior compartment of thigh and popliteal fossa. What is the origin of the hamstring muscle? So it is the ischial tuberosity. And where is the insertion of the hamstring muscle? So in any of the leg bones. What is the nerve supply of the hamstring muscles? So the semitendinosus muscle is supplied by the tibial part of the sciatic nerve. Semimembranosus is supplied by the tibial part of the sciatic nerve. Biceps femoris long head by the tibial part of the sciatic nerve, while the short head of the biceps femoris is supplied by the common fibular or the common peroneal part of the sciatic nerve, and the ischial part of the adductor magnus is supplied by the tibial part of sciatic nerve. So in general, the nerve supply of the hamstring muscle, it is the tibial part of sciatic nerve, except for the short head of biceps femoris, which is supplied by the common peroneal nerve or the common peroneal part of the sciatic nerve. What is the arterial supply of the hamstring muscles? So it is the profunda femoris artery. What are the actions of the hamstring muscles? So they causes the extension at the hip and the flexion at the knee joint in general action. Sacrotuberous ligament is modified attachment of which muscle? Long head of biceps femoris muscle. Tibial collateral ligament is modified attachment of which muscle? Adductor magnus. Oblique popliteal ligament is derivative of which muscle? Semimembranosus muscle. Which hamstring muscle is the lateral rotator at the knee joint? So it is the biceps femoris muscle. Which hamstring muscle are the medial rotator at the knee joint? So they are semimembranosus and the semitendinosus muscle. What is the boundary of the popliteal fossa? Very important. So supralaterally it is formed by the biceps femoris muscle. Supromedially it is formed by the semimembranosus and the semitendinosus muscle. Infralaterally it is formed by the lateral head of gastrocnemius and the plantaris, and infromedially it is formed by the medial head of gastrocnemius. Now floor of the popliteal fossa is formed by popliteal surface of the femur and the tibia, oblique popliteal ligament, and the fascia covering the popliteus muscle. Floor of the popliteal fossa is pierced by the middle genicular nerve and vessels and the genicular branch of the obturator nerve. Roof of the popliteal fossa is pierced by the small saphenous vein and the posterior cutaneous nerve of thigh. What are the contents of the popliteal fossa? Very important. So contents are popliteal vessels, tibial nerve, common peroneal nerve, popliteal lymph nodes, fat, termination of the short saphenous vein, genicular branch of the posterior division of the obturator nerve, posterior cutaneous nerve of thigh, and the serial communicating nerve. Tibial nerve crosses the popliteal artery and vein from which side? So tibial nerve crosses the popliteal artery and the vein from the lateral to the medial side. Which artery pierces the oblique popliteal ligament? So it is the middle genicular artery. Which nerve is the medial popliteal nerve? So it is the tibial nerve. Which nerve is the lateral popliteal nerve? So it is the common peroneal nerve, or we can say common fibular nerve, the same thing. Larger terminal branch of the sciatic nerve is tibial nerve. Explain the relations of the tibial nerve in the popliteal fossa. So as you can see over here in this diagram, this is the tibial nerve. Okay, and this is the lateral side and this is the medial side. So in the upper part of the popliteal fossa, this tibial nerve is lateral to the popliteal vessels. So in the upper part, the tibial nerve is lateral to the popliteal vessels. Now if we talk about the lower part, so as you can see over here, the tibial nerve is medial to the popliteal vessels. Okay, and in the middle part, so in the middle part, the tibial nerve is posterior to the popliteal vessels. So in the upper part, it is lateral. In the lower part, it is medial. And in the middle part, it is posterior to the popliteal vessels. Now to popliteus supplies which structures? So it supplies the superior and the inferior tibiofibular joint, tibialis posterior, and the tibia bone. What are the articular branches from the common peroneal nerve? So they are the superior and the inferior lateral genicular and the recurrent genicular branches. What are the articular branches from the tibial nerve? So they are the superior and the inferior medial genicular and the middle genicular branches. Oblique popliteal ligament is pierced by which nerve? So it is pierced by middle genicular nerve. Sural nerve is the branch from the tibial nerve. Tibialis anterior muscle is pierced by which nerve? By the recurrent genicular nerve. Where is the common peroneal nerve divided into terminal branches? So at the neck of fibula. Foot drop may occur due to injury of which nerve? Sciatic nerve. What are the reasons behind the foot drop? So it may be bumper fractures, fractures of the neck of fibula, or we can say pressure of the plaster cast of leg. Which is the deepest structure in the popliteal fossa? So it is the popliteal artery. It is the deepest structure in the popliteal fossa. So today up till here, I hope you found this helpful. We'll cover the further topic very soon. Thank you so much.